Hey friends, I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. This week video, I'm going to share our last weekend adventure. We went backpacking for the first time in many, many years. I went to our pantry and started looking for whatever we had. We have some mountain house foods that we keep here and some, of course, some instant potatoes and tuna. That was one of my favorite food when I used to hike parts of the Appalachian Trail. And then I just grab whatever we have. We have peanuts, peanut raisins, walnuts, and M&Ms. And I make our own trail mix to take. And oranges, and I have more fruit, cherries, and grapes. And right here, I got celery, peppers, carrots, and tomatoes. I don't even know what we're gonna have for dinner, but no matter where I go, no matter how much I have to do, I have to have fresh veggies when we're hiking. It's my number one thing. I don't care if it's heavy. All this stuff is gonna be full with water. We have another gallon. Well, this is our first backpacking trip in Alaska. It was a 3-mile each way, so the total was 6 miles. And we haven't done any backpack. Maybe we have done hiking, but no backpacking here. And let me tell you, oh my goodness, halfway there, I realized my backpack was very, very heavy. I did not weigh my pack, and that's a must if you want to hike. Well, I didn't do it. And right there, we were like almost halfway there, and I was getting a little bit tired because look, I was carrying my boots, it was just very, very heavy. But the trail was really nice. Flowers, of course, pretty. It's the summertime, and we ended up meeting some friends of a friends. They have become friends, and they took us in their boat. It was super nice. It was breezy. They were fishing. There was a lot of fish. Unfortunately, we just didn't do much fishing, and we didn't get anything when we had that little opportunity. Look at the beautiful eiders. They're everywhere. I wish I can grow some around here, but they kind of like the swampy areas. Here, they let us borrow a small boat so we can get to the area that we are going to be camping. And then they ended up going back to their place. They had a beautiful place by the lake, and we just stayed there. That was it. Our packs, and then we have to hike a little bit so we can find our place too. It was about 11:30 when we went to sleep, and Sam, I don't think she slept much that night. She was just curious about everything. We didn't cover the tent, the one thing that you put on top of it. I forgot the name. We didn't put it, so it was open. We got to see, the sky all night. It was a little bit colder around 5 in the morning, but it was just fine. Our sleeping bag did great, and we just had a really good night. We were tired from all that hike. Early that morning, we had a beautiful sunny day, and we just hang out there and did some exploring in the area, and Sam was helping because we needed to clear around the tent. She had a blast on this trip because she could go to the water anytime she wanted. It was so funny to hear her just playing in the water, and it was really cute. Right here, I'm making lunch. Guys, we did not eat any dinner last night, and now I'm making lunch. I'm making couscous and with some sausages, and we're eating some of the veggies that I brought that you saw that I made at home. Almost everything that I brought, we didn't eat. We ended up eating the rest of the fruit that we brought, and nothing else. So I'm realizing every time that we travel, I'm packing too much food. Here, we're taking down our tent and getting ready to go for some fishing and heading back. This trip was put together in just hours, and it was just to explore and see how we're doing hiking and backpacking and doing all that kind of adventures that we used to do a lot when we were younger. And it gives us an insight of what things we need to do and change for the next one. Here's Sam. Look at her. She loves to play in the water the whole time. How do you get there? Huh? We tried to do some fishing for a little bit, but honestly, it was really, really hot. And it was around 3:30 in the afternoon, so we decided, let's head back home. We have a long hike. It it turned out to be a beautiful day, but it was definitely too hot for us to be fishing, so we ended up going back to our new friends to give their boat back, and they gave us a ride back to the beginning of the trail where we're gonna start hiking another 3 miles until we get to the Jeep. Okay, here I'm gonna tell you. My pack right there when I'm hiking after we ate a little bit of food and my water was almost gone, it was 45 pounds. I think my husband was the same. That is extremely heavy for me. I mean, I did that when I was younger and I did carry 45 pounds, but I don't know what I was thinking. Going back to do this, I learned my lesson and I need to weigh my pack. But anyway, we ended up having a good time. We're back home thinking, okay, Saturday evening, we're gonna rest, we're gonna chill, we're gonna go to sleep. So I'll tell you what we did Sunday. Did we stay home all day? We have been away for the weekend, and look, I get home and we have strawberries. Sunday morning, we're sore, but never mind, we're going to Hatcher Pass. This was the area that I filmed a couple weeks ago when we came and there was still snow. There was no way to cross right around, I'll show you in a minute. And now it's all clear, we can get all the way to the summit. We ended up not going there right here, and the video that I posted a few weeks, it was still snowy and you could not pass the other side, and we are already on the other side. This was Sunday afternoon around 4:30, and like you see, sometimes it can be super busy now during the summer here. We're just trying to find a place to park and enjoy the views. Here's our first friend. Husband wanted to eat some burgers, so I prepared the condiments and all the stuff, and he was cooking the burgers behind me. And I brought also a little bit of pasta salad. Oh, the food was so good. I mean, after hiking, we were tired, but you know what? It was just fun to go and do something different. There was no way we were gonna stay home when you have beautiful days. It was cloudy, and now it's super sunny and beautiful. And this is our other friend. His name is Juanito. He's a little mermaid. And he was hanging out with us for a long time. Obviously, I think people give him food because he was just coming too close to us. When we left home, it was cloudy and it was raining here, and now in the past 20 minutes, it's been sunny and it's beautiful the rest of the evening. Well, here, Juanito has two brothers, Pedro and Jose, and they were also kind of waiting for food. They were being very, very antagonizing to Sam.
Lace. Lace. Wow, look at that. What a good girl.
Bye, little one. I'll come back in a few days. Maybe open some nuts. I don't know what you eat. Bye. Go back to your mommy and papi. Don't come in the... We are by the river. And I'm getting my flowers.
Come over here. Here! What a girl! What a silly fuck.
Well, we made it to the end of the video. I'm so glad you're here. And oh boy, this weekend has been busy. But I'm glad we came here, even though we're still a little bit sore from yesterday's hike. We came here, enjoy a beautiful evening. I hope you enjoy this week trips too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching it, and I will see you next week. Bye.